I got completely scammed. Hi, everybody. It's Keith from Keith's Trails and Treasures, and I want to tell you about the time I got absolutely scammed buying gold specimens and how you can avoid doing the same thing. I hope you enjoy the content I provide today, and I hope to earn your subscription and your like. We're going to have a lot of fun with today's video because I get to tell you about the time I got absolutely ripped off. Why is that funny? Well, it happened 15 years ago for one, and I was kind of a younger guy. I thought I knew what the hell I was doing, and apparently I didn't. So it's really a pretty fun story. Here's the deal. These specimens and several others, and they are absolute 100% fake. Here's what we're going to cover in today's video. Number one, I'm going to tell you the story, and it's a pretty good story, so you're going to like it. Number two, we're going to do some close-ups on these specimens, and you're going to really see what I'm talking about. And then we'll do a close-up on this beautiful real specimen. He's very tiny, but you're going to see immediately the difference. Then I'm going to tell you about how you can avoid getting scammed buying gold specimen. And then the most fun thing we're going to do, we're going to take that Gold Monster 1000. I'm going to set it up right here for you. And I'm going to run the specimens over it for you, and then the real piece of gold over it for you. And it is going to blow your mind. The difference is absolutely crazy. You have to stick around for that. Okay, so here's the story. Let's get in a little bit closer here. It's a good story. It's a fun story. Years ago in Tucson, Arizona, my mother and I started an eBay side hustle. We were selling mostly Arizona stuff. And then one day we went to this rock shop on the south side of Tucson, which I'm not going to name. And we saw these specimens that really caught my eye for two reasons. Number one, it looked pretty good to me, but he had the whole show, the whole production. He had these, they're on display, looks great, and I'm mesmerized. So we buy some of this gold, some of these gold specimens, put them up on eBay, and of course they sell right away. Boom, 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 they sell. We go and we probably ended up buying a total of about 12 of these things and selling a bunch of them. And then a guy from Germany who bought one of these specimen pieces from us emails us and says, "Hey, I think this is fake." Oh my God, right? Anybody who's sold on eBay, you know that that's not a feeling you want to have. And right away, and this is, I kicked myself in the butt for years over this. Right away, I start looking at these damn things and realize, holy smokes, these are fake. Thankfully, the guy in Germany understood. We told him, hey, we've been scammed. We refunded his money and we had no issues with him. And here's where it gets just a little bit more bizarre. We go back to the rock shop and we confront the guy who sold us the fake gold. And he's like, what's the big deal? I laugh. This is all 100% true story. What's the big deal? I glued some gold leaf on these rocks. Like, what's the big deal? Well, they're fake, bro. And really nothing ever came of it. It just kind of fizzled out from there. And it was just something I carried with me all these years, knowing, hey, you can be scammed and you can end up buying fake gold. Okay, here's the three specimens I still have in my possession. We're going to zoom in on each one of them. These two I have the styrofoam for, but they fell off. This one, of course, remains propped on the pedestal of lies. The guy did a pretty admirable job. If you look closely here, that has some kind of mass to it, but this is absolutely fake. I just scratched the piece off messing around. So let's see right here if I can scrape some off. Look at that. There you go. Scraped right off. Here's the next one. Look at the care this guy took to really get the gold into spaces that you would really expect to see the gold. And then the final one here, still up on the pedestal of lies. That's the last one. That one's probably the most suspicious. It's really glued just on the surface. Now we're going to look at a real gold specimen. Look at this damn thing. It is so beautiful, man. I found this years ago. I love this little thing. Look at this little beauty. That gold is a part of that rock, 100%. There, even at that tip, there's some mass to that, but it's interwoven throughout this little piece of quartz. All right, now that we've seen it, let's talk about how to avoid buying fake gold. Number one, as we saw, if it's right on the surface there, it's fake, bro. Don't buy it. The second way to avoid getting scammed is what your granny told you. If it looks too good to be true, it probably is. That absolutely happened with us. And the third thing is, if you can, Bring a metal detector with you. I know that. I know that's not always going to be practical, but if it is, if you know you're meeting somebody or you're going to a rock shop. All right, here we go. This is going to blow your mind. Here's my Gold Monster 1000 right here. Reacts to the salt of my hand. Here's a 1 ounce piece of silver. Gold specimen number 1. This is the one that's on the throne of lies still. Just a tiny, I mean, look, my hand by itself does more. If that was real gold, it would be screaming, and you'll see that in just a second. Piece number 2. There you go. Come on. Come on. And piece number 3. There you go. Now check this out. This guy is little. You can see it right there. He's much smaller than all of these specimens. Listen to this. Ooh, that's a sweet sound. What an absolutely humongous difference. Thanks again for joining me. I'm Keith with Keith's Trails and Treasures. Remember, don't buy fake gold. Instead, stick with the real thing, of course. And I hope I earned your subscription today. If I did, please hit subscribe and you'll see lots more great content from me.